I could meet a celebrity, it would probably be Sasha Cohen. She's a 2006 silver medalist in figure skating. She's so determined and so focused. I read her book and I really admire her character, and I'd like to learn a lot from her.
The one feature that I actually want to change about myself is something that I've already kind of changed. When I was really young, I was really shy and not outgoing at all. And I feel that as I became a young woman, I made more friends and I started talking a lot more. And now I am a really confident young woman, and I feel that that's a change that I really tried to make myself a better person.
My hometown is Coquitlam, and it was named after First Nation Indians because they fished in the river, and Coquitlam is actually pronounced Quaquitlam in the Aboriginal language, and it's called Coquitlam because Coquitlam means red salmon.
My platform is the trafficking of young women and children in Canada. Trafficking is just a way of saying modern-day slavery. And so the goal of my platform is to raise awareness for this horrendous issue and crime.
In order to raise money for Free the Children, I decided to do something a little more fun, and I had princess tea parties. So I had little girls come to a community center, we dressed up, we had cupcakes, and we also had some door prizes that they could buy tickets on, and that's how I got my money, as well as bake sales.
I live in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia, and it's a great little small town, but we also have lots of amenities. The population is about 10,000 people, and it's just a 15-minute drive from the beach and an hour drive from Halifax.
My platform is bringing awareness to global poverty. This past March break, I traveled to Kenya, and while I was there, I saw a lot of suffering endured by a large percent of the population. And I believe that through education, both academic and on social issues such as family planning and equality, that a solution can be reached.
One of my best qualities would probably be my ability to make friends and to be a social individual. I really do enjoy meeting new people, and I enjoyed meeting a lot of the girls from across Canada here.
If I could only invite one famous person to a dinner party with me, I would invite Craig Kielburger, because I had a blast fundraising and doing lots of volunteer events for Free the Children for the past 6 weeks. So I'd love to learn more information about the charity.
The headline for the magazine, if I won the Miss Teen Canada World Pageant, would be, "Age is but a number, because beauty lies within." Seeing how I am only 13 years old and I'm the youngest one in this competition, I think that headline would suit the magazine cover.
I raised money in a number of different ways for Free the Children. My favorite way was a church picnic that I helped organize, where all the proceeds for the food was just by donation, and it was just a really fun day. We had a picnic and we had church in a Riverside Park in Cambridge, and it was really fun.
I think that my personality is most parallel to, I don't want this to sound cliche, but Oprah Winfrey. She's just a compassionate woman who helps people who she can. She came out of a very horrible situation. I had not, but she has this determined spirit that I believe that I have as well. So I like to say I'm very much like her.
My platform is to inspire youth in my community and hopefully across Canada if I receive this title. I'm really involved with youth in my community. I do a lot of coaching with younger girls and some boys as well. I'm an athlete, so that I usually coach them in track and field and basketball.
To fundraise for Free the Children, I actually had a yard sale in my small town of Iroquois Falls. They love yard sales, and we actually have our own place in the paper for just yard sales, so I thought that would be appropriate. And so I did a yard sale, and everyone came out, and it was a lot of fun.
A famous person that my personality most parallel would be Valerie Poxleitner, also known as Lights. She's a very bubbly kind of person, and I feel like I'm very close to her. She enjoys comic books, and so do I, and I feel like we're very alike that way.
To fundraise money for the Free the Children, I set up a steak night at the Travelodge, and they sponsored me through the whole journey through the pageant. And I set up also a bowling night, and I rented out the entire alley, and I rented it out to my friends, and it was a great night.
To raise funds for Free the Children, I held a bake sale, a freezy sale, and I sang for donations on Canada Day. I had a lot of fun, and thank you to everyone who supported me.
The famous person that my life most parallels, I'm gonna have to say, is Nick Jonas from the Jonas Brothers, because it's hard to say with celebrities, but he seems to be really, really close with his family members, especially his brothers, and I'm super close with my sister. She's my only sibling, and also he's very musical. He plays the piano, the drums, and the guitar, and he sings, and I play piano.
My most embarrassing moment was I was walking into the library and I saw my crush, so I gave him a little glance, and I kept walking straight, and I caught my foot in a garbage can and I fell flat on my face.
What beauty means to me is being confident with yourself. I think if you're confident with who you are and you don't want to be anybody else, that shines through the most. Especially these days, you see magazines and they're telling you you have to be this or you have to be that. But if you love who you are and you're confident with your own skin, that shines through, and I think that's the most beautiful thing.